The dark empire of P. Diddy. Is Jennifer Lopez one of his victims? Sean P. Diddy. Combs, a billionaire mogul known for his flashy lifestyle, chart-topping hits, and high-profile relationships, is now living a very different life. Picture this. The man who once ruled the world with private jets and star-studded parties now wakes up every morning to the cold walls of Brooklyn's notorious federal lockup. Gone are the days of VIP sections, celebrity interviews, and red carpets. Diddy, now known only as Inmate 37452-054, is locked up in a prison that has housed some of the most notorious figures in modern history, like Ghislaine Maxwell. And what's worse, the allegations against him are darker than anyone could have imagined. Diddy is accused by prosecutors of running a twisted empire built on sex trafficking, blackmail, and violence, all while masking it behind his billion-dollar music and fashion empire. From drug-fueled parties to days-long orgies, the accusations against him paint a disturbing picture of power and exploitation. And while we know there are many victims, today we're diving into one particular name that will leave you stunned: Jennifer Lopez. That's right, J-Lo. For years, we've seen them as a power couple, but with these new revelations, the question is unavoidable. Was J-Lo one of Diddy's victims? Or was she just another player in his twisted game, helping to cover up his dirty secrets? It's a question that has left fans and critics alike in shock, as Diddy's dark empire begins to unravel before our very eyes. Stick with us until the end, because the Diddy saga is only getting started. We've got the inside scoop on J-Lo's involvement that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew. Let's dive right into details. Jennifer Lopez and Diddy famously dated from 1999 to 2001. Their relationship began in 1999 when Diddy started dating Lopez, also known as J-Lo, after producing her breakout album, On the Six. The couple frequently appeared together at high-profile events, most memorably at the 2000 Grammys, where J-Lo captivated audiences in a now legendary plunging Versace dress. They broke up in 2001, with Lopez later accusing Diddy of infidelity. With the ongoing federal investigation disrupting Diddy's life, his past relationship with J-Lo might tarnish the actress's reputation. Given Combs' current legal troubles, it wouldn't be surprising if an old case involving the music mogul and Jenny from the block were to resurface. Sources from the Daily Mail indicate that Lopez's team is on high alert as they expect some turmoil surrounding the investigation into Netanya Rubin's shooting. Despite serious allegations against her former boyfriend Diddy, the singer has remained silent on the matter. This reticence aligns with claims from experts who suggest that many top Hollywood celebrities are scared to death to comment on Combs' criminal case, possibly due to their potential involvement or threats allegedly made by Diddy to intimidate them into silence. With everyone associated with Diddy being scrutinized, J-Lo has people investigating everything. She feels that whatever happens to Diddy won't adversely affect her, but she is determined to take steps to prevent any future crises, a source disclosed. Conversely, a second source argued that revisiting the notorious New York City shooting case from December 1999 would force Lopez to confront the situation she has been trying to forget for the last 25 years. This past year has reportedly been the hardest for her, and the entire affair involving Diddy has reopened old wounds. The shooting incident included Diddy, his bodyguard Anthony Wolf Jones, Jennifer Lopez, and his protege Moses Shine Barrow. The well-known nightclub altercation reportedly escalated after Combs knocked a drink from a man's hand, leading to someone throwing money in the direction of the Love album artist. The situation resulted in gunfire, injuring 3 bystanders, including a woman named Netanya Rubin, who alleged that Diddy shot her in the face. She insists that she saw Diddy pull the trigger himself, locking eyes with him as his finger pressed down. Despite the odds, she survives, but some bullet fragments remain lodged in her face to this day. According to reports, Combs and Lopez fled the scene, but police later stopped them and discovered a loaded gun in the car, leading to their arrest. Jennifer was handcuffed to a pole for 14 hours, and when her mother arrived to pick her up, she scolded her in Spanish, saying, "I told you not to get involved with Diddy." While in cuffs, J-Lo was rapidly rethinking her life choices. Ultimately, she wasn't charged. But things got worse when Diddy, his bodyguard, and Shine Barrow faced serious charges. J-Lo was released from custody hours later, while Combs and his bodyguard were eventually acquitted. The music mogul refuted any claims of his involvement in the shootout, asserting during a press conference that he did not possess a firearm. In contrast, Shine became Diddy's fall guy, leading to his conviction related to the incident and resulting in approximately 8 years of a 10-year sentence. Recently, following Diddy's arrest, the rapper-turned-politician commented on Combs' situation, recalling the long-ago shooting. He told a Channel 5 reporter in Belize that despite having defended his former mentor in the music industry, Diddy ultimately betrayed him by calling witnesses to testify against him. Among those witnesses was none other than Jennifer Lopez. That's right, J-Lo herself. But did she reveal the complete truth, or was she influenced by Diddy, the manipulator? In a shocking lawsuit filed by music producer Rodney Jones, he claims that Diddy operated more than just a party scene. It was a full-on coercion operation. Rodney, who was supposed to produce a few tracks for an album, alleges that he ended up being forced to hire sex workers and was physically mistreated by Diddy. Rodney states that Diddy boasted about controlling the infamous nightclub scene involving J-Lo, who supposedly played a much more significant role than previously known. He claims that Jenny from the block was armed in the club and handed the weapon to Diddy when a fight erupted. The rumors go further, with sources suggesting that even after their breakup in 2001, J-Lo might have continued to be involved in Diddy's chaotic world, including his notorious freak-off parties. Additionally, the lawsuit alleges that Diddy had cameras installed everywhere, reminiscent of Epstein's tactics, to gather blackmail material on some of Hollywood's biggest stars. It's not difficult to draw comparisons between Combs' situation and that of infamous sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. An enormous wealth, a network of influential associates, and a prevailing culture of silence among celebrities create a dangerous mix. This raises the question, could J-Lo be one of Diddy's victims or possibly complicit in his questionable activities? Speaking of victimization, let's shift our attention to Cassie Ventura, Diddy's former long-term girlfriend and alleged victim. Cassie first encountered Diddy in 2005 when she was only 19 and an aspiring R&B singer, while Diddy was a 37-year-old music mogul at the peak of his career. Signing with his label, Bad Boy Records, appeared to be her gateway to success. However, Cassie has claimed that her relationship with Diddy quickly turned into a nightmare. Cassie claims that Diddy exerts control not only over her career, but also over her entire life. In just a few years, he has allegedly ensnared her in a harmful cycle of manipulation and abuse. His temper is volatile, and the physical assaults are severe, occurring frequently enough to be noticeable. Unfortunately, the staff is largely unhelpful because Diddy is their employer, and they likely fear him as well. Moreover, it's not solely the physical violence that keeps Cassie under his influence. He is also said to have her dependent on pills, and whenever she attempts to distance herself, his loyal team is quick to intervene, monitoring her closely. In March 2024, Homeland Security raided Diddy's residence and discovered a vast collection of over 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant, along with a cache of drugs and weapons. Just a month later, the situation worsens dramatically when a shocking video is leaked to CNN, corroborating one of the alarming scenarios Cassie described. In the footage, Diddy is seen racing down a hallway wearing only a towel and violently kicking her. This footage was never meant to be public. Reportedly, Diddy paid the hotel $50,000 to keep it hidden. However, after witnessing the clip, it becomes clear why so many have been accusing him. Diddy is not merely hosting wild parties. This disturbing hotel video portrays him as a violent predator who has allegedly been paying off and intimidating those around him to keep his unsavory secrets concealed. With scrutiny now on him, he attempts to make a strategic shift. Following the video's release, he transitions from outright denial to issuing an apology video. On September 16th, federal authorities apprehended the 54-year-old billionaire at his hotel in New York, and the charges against him are shocking. He faces serious accusations, including sex trafficking, blackmail, violent assaults, arson, kidnapping, forced labor, transporting individuals for prostitution, and drug dealing. If found guilty, these charges could completely dismantle Diddy's empire and topple one of the industry's biggest figures. The pressing question now is who else might be implicated alongside him. It becomes even more complex if the claims are accurate, particularly regarding the possibility that Diddy had hidden cameras, capturing influential individuals engaged in various illegal activities. Let's circle back to J.Lo, where this all began. Many speculate that she is yet another victim ensnared in Diddy's intricate web, similar to Cassie. In Jennifer Lopez's 2024 documentary, The Greatest Love Story Never Told, she revealed that she had experienced an abusive relationship in the past, prompting fans to speculate about her connection to Diddy. Although she didn't explicitly name anyone, the hints suggest that many are drawing parallels to his history of alleged abuse. The question arises, could Diddy have also mistreated Jennifer Lopez as he did Cassie? While we can't confirm this, more details may emerge as the situation unravels. In the meantime, Diddy is facing difficulties in jail, having been denied bail on 2 occasions. Authorities seem to be holding him to encourage other potential victims to step forward now that he's behind bars. Reports from CNN indicate that there are at least 50 victims and witnesses prepared to testify. If Diddy is convicted on all counts, he could face a minimum of 15 years in prison, with the possibility of a life sentence looming. Outro. Undoubtedly, you'd agree with me that Diddy might have thought he was untouchable, but now he's facing the harsh reality of prison life, stripped of his freedom and the glitz of the VIP lifestyle. But now, the spotlight shifts to you. What do you think about Jennifer Lopez's relationship with Diddy? Is she merely a victim caught in his dark web, or is she an accomplice playing a role in his empire? We want to hear your thoughts in the comments below, because this story is far from over, and we're just scratching the surface. If you found this video intriguing, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.